this week's Wild About Hunting segment. This week we're taking you back outdoors again, and we're going to do a little training and practice in real-time scenarios. All right, so what we've got is I've got my son Brett and my wife Teresa. We've got some tree stands, some muddy tree stands set up down on our farm, and they're only about maybe 10, 12 feet up in the air, not quite as high as we would normally hunt. But what we're doing is all summer long and all through the summer months, everybody practices and shoots. They get their bows tuned, dialed in, so they're shooting great, but we're shooting off of the ground. It's a flat, solid surface. We're not used to shooting either in a ground blind or maybe on an elevated tree stand, all right, where you only have about a 20 by 30 inch platform to stand off of. So that's what we're gonna do today. This is a great way to keep it interesting, especially for your kids. You got some different types of targets that you can shoot at. We've got a deer target set up at about 20 yards, and we're gonna be shooting at that to give the feel of actually shooting at a deer. And to make it one step harder for us, because we film a television show, we're going to have someone in a camera stand over our shoulder with a camera. So we've got to take a lot of things into effect. So we start off by, once we get up in there, we want to make sure we have our safety harness, and we wear Tree Spider safety harnesses. Everybody's wearing them in the tree stands today when we're doing this training practice. Safety, safety, safety. We got to be able to go home and do this all over again. The other thing that we use, one of the tools when you're in a tree stand, it's great to have, is a range finder. So you'll see Teresa, Brett, myself using the range finder as we're holding our bow as if a deer was coming in, ranging it, checking the distance. Then we've got the deer target set up, and we've got a block target set up at different yardages, and we're each going to shoot about 5 to 6 shots, and we cycle through this. It's a great way to practice and train. It gets you used to shooting from an elevated tree stand, just like you would when that deer steps out at 20 yards, and it gets you prepared. Gets you used to a cameraman telling you, hold on, don't shoot, or anything like that, or just to have some fun. So give it a try. This is a great way to keep it interesting throughout the summer months and training, especially as we get closer to the season. Send us some photos of your success stories. Any questions, you can email us at info@wildabouthunting.com, and we'll see you next week somewhere in the hunting woods.